what's up, man?
How are you?
What do we got here?
What we have here is a new framework that lets you have access to the whole envelope within the Big Green Egg. This right here, serving as a convector handler, can be pulled in and out. As you can see, has a convector in it already, formed with half stones. You can pull them out individually. You could put in cast iron parts instead of the stainless if you like that.
So this works with your normal convector right now?
Correct. If you have a convector and all you do is buy this convector basket right here, you can do all this. What you can also do is take it out.
Nice.
Pull out the convector. All right. You can put it back in.
Okay.
And then we've designed a series of half-moon stones, grids. Right here you have a two-zone setup. We practically have no burn zone right here. You have a nice full indirect zone, a nice full direct zone. You could go grill your steaks, cook your vegetables indirect on the other side, and you're set. And even when your steaks are done and you want to put more on, you can put them onto this side if you wish.
Keep them warm up top, cook them direct down at the bottom.
Correct.
Indirect here.
Yep.
Multiple zones.
And if you have like a lot of chicken wings or something to cook, remove this. The stones work together in tandem, and they create a very, very nice indirect zone. So it'll take a little bit longer to heat up, but the gap here provides you no burn zones.
So if you don't have a convector and you bought this system, you can use this as a heat deflection like you do.
Correct. Yeah. With that, you can basically set it up so that you have a really large indirect zone for cooking right there. And on top of that,
oh, but wait, there's more.
Yes, there is. There is. You have a two-tier grid, which the large didn't have, the XL did.
Yeah,
so now you basically have more cook surface. Slide it back so you can have access to the bottom.
Oh, I like that.
Bring it back. It has a nice stop feature so it won't slide off on you. You can pick it up, front load it, slide it back, and then take it out.
Awesome.
There is one more function to the two-tier.
And not that you need to, but it's easy access to get to the coal because our fuel is such efficient fuel.
Exactly.
But you could, if you needed to, put more wood chips or something like that in there.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And what was a two-tier before, flip it, put it into your fire ring, and you could use a small mini max grid, and you can do cowboy steaks right there.
And that's the cast iron. Or you can even use the grid that was on there, correct?
You could use the same grid that was on there, correct?
And that would go down there as well.
In case you don't have the...
That fits in there perfectly.
It's in there. You could also have the cast iron on here. So once they're cooked, you place it onto a shelf, basically. Put it a little further away from the fire.
Yeah.
And at the same time also, if you don't have the grid lifter, you have one right here. You could just lift it in and out.
Sweet. And also, talk about the wok that you can put in here as well.
Correct. So
I know that's not out here today.
We can put the convector basket back in. Take your half grids out. Take your half stones out. The wok, which you don't have today, would sit inside this ring.
Yep.
And you go and stir fry away, do whatever you wish.
Right.
If you have food that you want to take out of the wok, you can use this as a shelf also. And yeah, that's the brief side. I mean, there's over 35 different combinations.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're not going to get to them all here today.
Right.
But there are so many ways you can do this. This will be in your local dealer here very soon. So start looking for that. Go to biggreenegg.com. Go to the dealer locator. You can find that there. There's also something on top of the egg that I'm going to show you.
A very simple but extremely important device. This is called the Regulator. As you can see, it has very stable vent settings.
Yeah, here, I'm going to go in the back. Go ahead and open it.
It will not move, clank on you. It'll stay where you left it. There, and you have a cool touch silicone tab right here. This could be as hot as we want. We've measured this to be 330 degrees Fahrenheit when the egg is at 700 or 800, and you can keep your fingers on this. This is
So you don't need
really
any gloves.
nice.
You're not going to use your tongs. You can
Correct.
go out and reach the silicone tip.
Correct, and we designed this also with a new proprietary super pre-seasoned finish. It will not rust on you. You can leave it outdoors. It's actually designed to get rid of the damper top. So no more LDT. You just leave it. You put it on, leave it there
So
for
you're
life.
saying you don't have to have the damper top either, and this can just sit on top and close. Once it's sealed, it is sealed.
And it snuffs the fire beautifully. Also, we designed it with little channels so that if you leave it outdoors inactive, you haven't used it for a few weeks, whenever it rains, water would generally want to slip in through capillary action between the surface and in.
Sure.
But we've designed a channel or a break here, so when water comes around, it breaks off and comes out.
Awesome. All right. Speaking of water,
Yeah.
what happens if it rains?
If you're cooking and you have a nice big opening and you don't want to humidify your food anymore with rain, we have a rain cap, which is a separate accessory. You can have it and you have a place to store it by just folding it back.
If
the
you don't
back
want
side.
it in use, right?
Correct.
Awesome, man. Well, that's great. And I also see we're on this module table here.
Yeah,
You got.
beautiful
What is
environment.
all this?
Yeah, this is a nice contemporary place to put your egg. You get to customize it. The first module here, this is the large module. All the stainless is stainless 304. We also have acacia. This is wire brushed and given a weather finish. And yeah, it gives you a beautiful space to put all your components.
And no matter if you
work.
have an XL or a large, this cart still works for both.
Correct. The cart works for both. Then you could buy modules, and you could add them as many as you want. As you
Yeah,
can
if
see
you
over
look over
there, we have a nice island right there. Here, I'll come over and show you.
All right, we'll walk over there real quick. And I want to remind everybody that all what you're seeing right now will be available very, very soon. Just check your local dealer. Go to biggreenegg.com and hit the dealer locator, and you can find everything there.
Yeah. And here you're seeing the large egg module again. The only difference is they're all cubes. They're all the same. The large module varies because it has a different insert. The XL has different inserts. All the large and XL modules come with tool hooks, which are on the side, as you can see right here. The tool hook also comes with wood screws. You could fasten it to the acacia tables that we have.
You can use that on this and the wood tables that we have
Correct.
as well.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to go on this side. It can go on the back, the front, no matter wherever
And
you want.
you could buy 3 more tool hooks and have them on all sides if you wish.
Let's just take a look at
As
how
you can
got
see,
it
you
set
can
up.
create a nice unified look. We also want to invite people, if you don't like the wood, you don't want the metal, you can have granite put into here, concrete, whatever look. We wanted to invite people to customize their own tops, but yet give them a nice firm structure for their egg to live in.
There might somebody, maybe they want to
Nice little plaque with your next logo on it.
yeah, cutting board. You know,
They come with levelers. We're showing them here with casters. These are 4-inch casters. You can add the 2-inch caster, the 4-inch, whatever you like, or just leave the levelers on. This is all aluminum construction. The cross member here is steel. This is steel here. Everything else is aluminum, so that in case it gets scratched, it'll never rust. It'll look as good as it does now.
All right, now there's also one more thing with the Mini Max. A lot of guys have the Mini Max. They take it with them. I wanted to show them the portable nest we have.
Oh,
now.
yeah,
And
yeah.
This is going to be nice too.
So here
Check
we go.
this
We'll
out.
do some exercise right now. All right, here we go.
I'm not in for exercise. Come on, I'm ready for eating.
Here we go. Here we go. So
put the mini back.
you unclip, unclip, right there. I'm not showing off. I'm not trying to show off. You loosen the knobs, and you have a portable
And it
stand.
folds flat, so you can stick it in an RV or somewhere else in a
That's right.
trailer, something like that, where you can take it with you.
Yep.
And
And
take
it's
it
just
on
as
the go.
simple as that. You just tighten the knobs right there. Take it back. Inside. 1. Is it in? 2.
Yeah, yeah.
I missed 3 and 4.
And you're ready to go. And
You're
it's
ready to go.
the height
Yep.
for cooking, everything's there.
Yep.
Awesome. All right,